We back, we back, we back. The New York Knicks are back in the NBA Finals, man. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to TalktooemCon, the show where we say it, we stand on it, and let the chips fall where they may. But what's going on, y'all? Listen, I don't care if you're from Brooklyn. I don't care if you're from Queens. I don't care if you're from Harlem. I don't care if you're from the Bronx, Staten Island, Jersey. I don't care if you from New York or represent New York Knicks in Baltimore, Atlanta, or watching from overseas, right? New York, stand up. The New York Knicks are headed to the NBA Finals. And let me say this, man. Let me say one. You know what? I like how that sounds. Let me say this one more time. The New York Knicks are headed back to the finals. Let that shit sink in, man. For decades, the New York fans have suffered. We endured bad draft picks. We endured the league fucking us over and giving us bullshit lottery picks. We endured terrible contracts. We endured front office woes from the Dolans to Phil Jackson. Boy, this is a testimony at its finest. Woo! We endured heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, man. We lived through the Patrick Ewing era. We lived through the Allen Houston era. We lived through the Carmelo Anthony era. We watched superstars come and go. We even got superstars when it was time for them to go. And now finally, in my Rock's voice, finally, the Knicks, the basketball gods have smiled on you. They have smiled on Madison Square Garden, man. The sweep that was heard around the world. Let's talk about that just for a second, man. The Knicks didn't just beat Cleveland, right? Cavaliers. We embarrassed them. They we swept them 4 games. 4 games. No mercy, no survivors. The Knicks walked into Cleveland and basically told the Cleveland Cavaliers, thank you for participating. We were nice. We were nice. Thank you for participating. You chopped cheese. You bacon, egg, and cheese. We hungry. Jalen Brunson, man. People said you weren't shit. That was a bad trade. A lot of them eating crow right now. Jalen Brunson had superstar all over him this whole playoffs, bro. Even when it was like, damn, he not scoring, he not scoring, he not scoring. Brody was assisting. Karl-Anthony Towns was, we seen his dominance, right? OG, we seen his heart of the garden. We seen him. The supporting cast played with confidence. Landry, appreciate you. Deuce. Even when it was crunch time, Dear Wilder, Kolick, all of them came in, still running numbers up. The defense was suffocating. This wasn't luck, man. This was a teamwork. This wasn't a Cinderella story. This was a team that knew exactly who they were, right? during the regular season, we struggled a little bit with who we were. That's normal. With life, well, now we know who we are, what we supposed to do, right? This wasn't luck, man. And because now we know who we are, this is dangerous. Because every team who knows their identity is incredibly hard to beat them. Once the Bulls started to know who they were, couldn't beat them. We can go all day, right? But every Knicks fan, listen, you know what I'm talking about here, man. This team feels different. We had talented teams before, but this team just feels different. You know why? Because they're tough. They're not flashy. They're not trying to win Instagram championships. They're not trying to win press conferences. They're not trying to win what was the TikTok competitions, right? They trying to win basketball games, man. Every loose ball matters. Every rebound matters. Every defensive possession matters. This team has that old school Nick grit, man. That Charles Oakley, that Anthony Mason. Like that mentality. Only thing you need somebody to just keep filing. And not you, Carl. We need a somebody put that elbow on some shit, bro. Right? But we're coming to work and punch the clock mentality, right? And you can feel it every night. This whole season, you felt it. But you was like, what's going on? And Mike Brown hit that switch, bro. When he hit that switch and he realized how to use his players at their strongest points, the game was over. The league was in awe, in trouble, waiting for, you know, that other shoe to drop, bro. Now, here's the interesting part, right? The Knicks are resting. The Knicks are watching. The Knicks are recovering. And yes, I know. I just seen that too. That Mitchell Robinson has the pinky broken, but I think they're gonna wrap that up, put a splint on that joint, and wrap it together. He gonna be back out there because we need him. I know he can't shoot a free throw for shit, but we need it. We need his presence, man. And everybody in New York is asking this one question: who we playing? Saturday we will find out who are we going to play, right? Will it be Oklahoma or will it be San Antonio? Now, that's the beauty of the situation. The Knicks, we already punched out clock, man. We already punched out clock. We already punched out ticket, right? And now we get to sit back and scout. That's like finishing your final exams and watching everybody else sweat. And for my people out there that know what that feeling feel like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You finish your test. You got to sit there and wait. So now you sitting there drawing stupid shit on other pieces of paper or even on the desk because you got to wait for everybody else, right? And trust me, the longer the Western Conference series went, the better it was for us. The better it was for the Knicks. More games, more miles, more fatigue, more pressure. People in the West coming up hurt. I don't like nobody being hurt, but it's good for my team, right? Meanwhile, the Knicks are getting healthy. They're studying film. They're preparing. They're sharpening their swords, bro. We already heard the rust and the rest. We had that. We came back from 22. We did this in the playoffs. Yes, I know people out here mad at us right now. Who gives a damn, man? This championship will mean a lot to New York Knicks fans. Let's be honest. This isn't just basketball. This is bigger than basketball, man. The Knicks championship will shake the sports world. It will go crazy. The Knicks championship would be brought back to one of the most iconic arenas, Madison Square Garden. The Knicks championship would be talked about for years to come, bro. It will be brought back to the Mecca of basketball, the city that never sleeps, the city that demands excellence. If the Knicks bring a championship back to New York, bro, the parade might as well just start in Manhattan and end in Jersey. The energy will be unbelievable. Unbelievable. People will be calling out of work, like me. Barbershops will be talking about this for years. Podcasters like myself will be making content for months, bro. For months. And every Knicks fan will be suffering, who will be suffering from just like an unbelievable state. We were probably stuck on cloud 9 for the rest of the year. You hear me? For the rest of the year. For all my Knicks fans who suffered since the 70s, you're going to finally get your moment. Spike, Tracy Morgan. That's not just for y'all. That's for all of us. But I wanted to win it for y'all, man. Because y'all was the ones that was there even when we was sucking ass, bro. And this is just a message for my Knicks fans right here, right? Listen carefully. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment. Too many fans, right, spend their entire sporting lives just chasing moments like this one. Don't skip past it. Don't rush to the finals. Don't rush to the championship. Let's take in this moment and appreciate the journey, okay? Appreciate every heartbreak that got you here. Appreciate every disappointed season. Appreciate every joke that was told to you for the last couple years. I know those jokes because this moment means so much more and it's going to make it even more sweeter. Just let's one game at a time. Let's not rush it. The Garden is alive. The city is alive. The Knicks are alive, bro. The Knicks are alive. And for the first time in a long time, the dream doesn't feel impossible. It feels so real. And even people out there that's hating, we know y'all feel it too. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks are 4 wins away from basketball immortality, 4 wins away from bringing a championship back to the greatest city in the world, 4 more years from bringing a championship back to the greatest arena in the world, Madison Square Garden, 4 more wins away from writing a new chapter for the Knicks history. Whether it's OKC, whether it's a San Antonio, It do not matter, bro. We do not give a fuck. We want all the smoke. The road now goes through New York, and if you're a Knicks fan, enjoy every second of it because we've been waiting for this shit for years, man. For years. We've been waiting for this. Years of believing, years of failure, years of deceitment. Your team is finally back where it belongs. The NBA Finals, man. This your boy Conway. This is TalktooemCon. And remember, talk to them, stand on it, and if they don't like it, talk to them again. Peace.
Sometimes in life we gotta understand that things change, and even so maintain and keep the love the same. When you grow apart from your heart, the hurt can't be explained. It's a shame, I guess that's why they call them growing pains. Sometimes